ജപനിലം.
Hello everyone. Hope everyone is fine. Today we are going to learn our third class, third lesson. Today we are going to go with our third class, third lesson. Okay children? Now before starting our lesson, can you tell me what happens if your watch is not working? Suppose sometimes it happens, if battery is not there, then if battery is not full, if it stops working, what happens? You can't understand what is happening, right? You will think that time is only 6 or 7, but actually the time will be 7, 8 or 9, and you will be rushing for doing your work. All your works will get postponed, or you will be in a very hurry if suddenly clock stops working. Okay, so here our lesson is also some sort of like that. So what is our lesson name? एक दिन जब घड़ी रुक गई. एक दिन जब घड़ी रुक गई means one day when the clock stopped working. Okay, where it stopped and what is the story? Let us go to it. So first of all, there is a man, एक आदमी था, एक व्यक्ति था जिसका नाम है गुलगुल सिंह. What is his name? गुलगुल सिंह. और वो सबसे ज़्यादा खुश रहने वाला आदमी था. He is the happiest person in खुशीनगर. And why I mentioned is गुलगुल सिंह खुशीनगर में रहता था. Where did he stay? Where he is living? In खुशीनगर. And what is his work? शहर की सभी घड़ियों को ठीक करना. See, whenever your watch is not working, if it is not proper, if it is any problem, then what we do? We take the clock or watches to a repair shop. And what the person will do? He'll repair it and he will give it to you back. So, Gulgul Simh also does the same work. Whatever clocks are not working, he will correct them. He makes all the clocks so that it can run properly in proper time. And there was a very big clock in the Kushinagar. Like in some areas you can see clock tower, a very big clock for the complete town. So here in Kushinagar also there is a big clock, and even Gulgul Simh will look after the working of that big clock also. So everybody is very happy with Gulgul Simh. खुशीनगर के सारे लोग गुलगुल सिंह से बहुत खुश थे क्योंकि वो हमेशा घड़ियों को ठीक करता रहता है. If the clock is working properly, only then you can do your works in time. So everybody was happy. But now all the winds, all the different direction winds, they wanted to play. They want to have some fun with Gulgul Simh. Do you know how many directions we have? Dishaएं. What is the meaning of dishaएं? Is directions. What is the meaning of dishaएं, children? Directions. So we have different directions. What are those? Purv. पूर्व यानी कि ईस्ट. ओके, पूर्व मीन्स व्हाट? ईस्ट. पश्चिम मीन्स वेस्ट. उत्तर मीन्स नॉर्थ. एंड दक्षिण मीन्स साउथ. ओके, सो वी हैव दीज 4 डायरेक्शंस: पूर्व, पश्चिम, उत्तर, dakshin. So we have like this: east, west, north and south directions. And see, sometimes when you sit at home, you will get a very cool breeze from some direction. Sometimes you will get from east direction, sometimes you will get from north direction, sometimes you will get from south direction. So here also, from which direction we are getting winds? I gave here some names. पूर्व दिशा की हवाएं means the winds which blow from the east direction. पश्चिम दिशा की हवाएं means the air which blows from पश्चिम means west direction. उत्तर दिशा की हवाएं the winds which blow from north direction. Dakshin disha ki hawaएं means the winds which blow from southern direction. So here what is the relation between the direction and these winds? As I told you that all the direction winds, they want to have some fun. Okay, so see here, you can observe in your lesson. See, all the different direction winds, they came at one place. They met at one place. And what was the discussion between all these winds? अरे यार, चलो क्या हम गुलगुल सिम के साथ खेलेंगे? Shall we have a fun with the Gulgul Sim? So all the direction winds, they felt so happy. Oh, chalo yaar, come on friend, come on, let us have fun. So when all of them they discussed like this, first Purva Disha ki hawaएं means the wind which is coming from east direction, it said that, yaar, I will bring a full heavy rain. मैं मूसलधार वर्षा बरसाऊंगी. I'll see that it rains so heavily, and we'll try to make fun of Gulgul Simh. And what happened? Immediately all the climate has changed. Everywhere it started, there was so many clouds and it started raining heavily. And what was the discussion between these four directions is, whoever is the winner, we will see who will make Gulgul Simh to sleep or who will disturb Gulgul Simh. So what the Purva Disha ki hawa ne, what this wind has done, it brought lot of rain. But in a very funny way, see, it rained very heavily. Barsat ka mausam. It rained so heavily that it stopped. Immediately, Gulgul Simh has an umbrella with him. Very surprisingly. And what did he do? He took the umbrella and he went from there. So, is Purva Disha ki hawa successful in making fun of Gulgul Simh? No, because it tried to make fun of him, but he had an umbrella with him. So, it couldn't defeat Gulgul Simh. And now what happened after that? Now, what the Paschim Disha said? Then Paschim Disha said, it started blowing air from the west direction. And what happened? Can you see what is this? Yes, it's a snowfall. तो जब पश्चिम दिशा से हवा बहने लगी तो सारी जगह पर बर्फबारी होने लगी. Everywhere it started the snowfall. बर्फबारी यानी कि snowfall. And with the help of Paschim Disha ki hawa, with the help of west winds, everywhere it started snowfall. But what do you feel when the climate is so cool? What you want? You need a sweater. But now here also Gulgul Simh only, he won the game. Why? Because he don't know that all the winds, they started making fun of him. But he has a garam coat with him. What is the meaning of garam coat? Garam coat means sweater. What is the meaning of garam coat? Sweater. But he had a sweater with him. So what did he do? Now he wore the coat and he became so hot. Now he is not feeling cool. He can feel the body hot. So he escaped from the cool wind of the west direction. And after this Paschim Disha ki hawa, now Uttar Disha is very eager to play with Gulgul Simh. You want to have some fun. So उत्तर दिशा की हवा ने क्या किया? वो भी अपने तरीके से according to its direction, even उत्तर दिशा also started blowing the wind. And what happened? When the wind started blowing, all the leaves started falling down. So Patjhad means autumn. Okay, so what happened? All the leaves started they are just falling down, like Patjhad ka mausam, where you can see all the leaves will be falling down. Because of that, what happened? Whenever the leaves fall down, you can see You can see here. All the leaves, they are falling down from the trees, and you can see the trees without the leaves. So when it happened like that, what happened? When the air was blowing so heavily, Gulgul ran away and he reached his home and he closed the door. And even Uttar Disha ki Hawa also couldn't defeat Gulgul Simh. And what happened finally? When all the three directions they couldn't do that, now Dakshin Disha wanted to do something, और दक्षिण दिशा से भी हवाएं बहने लगी. But do you know what happened? It's very funny. What happened is, when he closed the door and he went inside and he sat. But what happened? Do you get air when you close the windows a little bit? Inside, from the window onwards, you can get some air. And when he got the very cool breeze, he was feeling so sleepy. And what happened? He slept. What happened? He slept. Like that. How long did he sleep? एक पूरा दिन, एक पूरा हफ्ता, एक पूरा महीना, एक पूरा साल. Like that. Not even for one day, not even for 1 week, not for 1 month. He slept altogether for an year. Okay. So, what is the meaning of Pura Din here? Pura Din means complete day, or we can say full day, not for 1 day. Pura Hafta. Hafta means week, not for a week. Mahina means month. Okay, not for 1 month. Pura Saal means year. He slept for complete year. So, Dakshin Disha ki Hawa made Gulgul to sleep for 1 year. Can you imagine what happens if a person sleeps for 1 year? What happened here? All the weeks, they started shuffling. They are not coming in the order. What do you get first? What is the first day of the week? We get Ravivar. What do we get, Nana? We get Ravivar. See here. We will get the order like this. Ravivar, Somvar, Mangalvar, Budhavar, Guruvar, Shukravar or Shanivar. But here, when Gulgul Simh slept for 1 year, what happened? Instead of Ravivar, Somvar is coming first, and instead of Ravivar coming first, Ravivar is coming second, Budhavar, the week names are coming like this. Somvar, Ravivar, Guruvar, Budhavar. Where is Mangalvar? So that's what I am saying. When Gulgul Simh slept for whole year, all the weeks they have become jumbled. They are not going in an order. And what is happening because of that? Children, when they have to go to school, they should go to school on Monday. And what they have to do on Sunday? They have to play. Instead of playing on Sunday, children are going to school on Sunday and they are playing on Monday. Because they don't know what is the week on that day. Because the Gulgul Simh slept for a whole year. And not only the week names, even the months also changed. Instead of January, for the months also shuffled. They are also not in an order. Instead of getting the snowfall in the month of December or November, in the month of August it is becoming snowfall. They are able to see the snowfall in the month of August. Can you see snowfall in the month of August? No. This is happening only because the Gulgul Simh slept and nobody know what is the particular time, and because of that everything has gone wrong. And what happened? Because of that even the months also started changing. But what happened here? Can you see what is this? It's a clock. So here घड़ी, गुलगुल सिंह के पास एक जादुई घड़ी थी. क्या थी उसके पास? जादुई घड़ी, यानी कि मैजिकल वॉच. ओके, जादुई घड़ी मीन्स व्हाट? magical watch. गुलगुल सिंह के पास एक जादुई घड़ी थी, मैजिकल क्लॉक. So what happened? Everything has went wrong, but only the magical clock, जादुई घड़ी जो थी वो बिल्कुल भी रुक नहीं गया. It didn't stop, it was still working. And what happened? Suddenly it rang an alarm very loudly, tring, tring, tring. When the sound has come, automatically the Gulgul Simh, who was sleeping for a whole year, just he got up, he woke up, and he was feeling very bad because Shararati Havaon ne. What is the meaning of Shararati? Means naughty. What is the meaning of Shararati? Naughty. All the winds, all the naughty winds, what they made? They made Gulgul Simh to sleep for 1 year. Because of that, everything has gone wrong and everything has changed their order. And now, when Gulgul Simh woke up, and what did he do? He went to immediately the big clock. I told at the starting, in Kushinagar there was a very big clock for the whole town. He went and he corrected that clock, and now slowly all the weeks they are again coming in order. Like from Ravivar, Somvar, Mangalvar, again all the week names and all the weeks they are coming in a correct order. And in the same way, even the month names also, even the months also coming in a proper order. January, February, March, April, like this all the months also started coming in an order. You can see here, Ravivar, Somvar, Mangalvar, like this all the months and weeks they started coming again in a proper order. So again, because everything came back again as it was in the starting, everything is in order, all the clocks are working. So again the people of Kushinagar is very happy with Gulgul Simh. Is it so funny, Nana? Yes. Did you enjoy the lesson? Yes. And I wanted to tell you here a small grammar point. What is that is, we have learnt here, I said Purv, Paschim, Uttar, Dakshin, and I said Gulgul Simh. Okay, Kushinagar. And what are all these? Somvar. What are all these? They are all the names. What are those? They are all names. Naming words you already get in English. What do you call the naming words? Yes, noun. What do you call the naming words? Noun. So, what do we call? What it is in Hindi is Sanya. What it is, Nana? Sanya means naming words, noun. Or you say it as in an easy way, naming words. Okay, naming words. And what do you know about Sanya means? You have a definition here. Vyakti, vastu, sthan, व्यक्ति, वस्तु, स्थान या प्राणी के नाम, प्राणी के नाम बताने वाले शब्द, बताने वाले शब्द. So, what do you mean by संज्ञा? व्यक्ति, वस्तु, स्थान या प्राणी के नाम बताने वाले शब्द, we call them as संज्ञा. What is the meaning of that is व्यक्ति. For example, I said Gulgul Simh. Gulgul Simh is name of a person. Who am I? I am a Hindi teacher. So, Hindi subject is also a name. But I am talking about Vyakti ka naam. So, Sirisha. Sirisha, एक व्यक्ति का नाम है. It's a name of a person. So if you take the children name, you can say your daddy name, your mother name, your grandfather's name, or any kind of names, name of a person, you call it as Sanya. Then Vastu. Vastu means this is a pen, kalam, kitab, kagaz. All these, they are names of the things. So they all come under Sanya. Sthan. Where are we? Where is our school? It is in Nujveed, Kottur. Kottur, Nujveed, Borvancha, Vijayawada, Vizag. All these, they are names of the places. So we call all the names of the places as Sanya. Then Prani. Prani means what do we have? We have some pets in our home. Dogs, cats, cow. Okay, they are all living beings. Prani. Guy, Billy, Kutta. All these are Prani ke naam. So the names if we discuss about a name of a person, name of a thing, name of a place, name of a creature, all these we say them as Sanya. किसी व्यक्ति, वस्तु, स्थान या प्राणी के नाम बताने वाले शब्दों को हम संज्ञा कहते हैं. So if you go through the examples here, for each one I'll write one example here. So Vyakti, can you say Vyakti ka naam? We can say Rahul. Rahul is name of a person. Okay. Vastu, we can write Kitab. Kitab is a Vastu ka naam. It's a thing name. Sthan, we can write Nujveed. And Prani we write as Billy. Like this, not only these four, we have so many. So we write etc. That is Adi. So naming words we call them as noun, and we call exact word as Sanya. In English we call as noun, and in Hindi we say it as Sanya. Okay, Nana? Hope you understood the lesson and you understood what is Sanya. Try to find some more words from your textbook, or you can write on your own. Okay? Thank you.